Hello everyone and welcome back to the Irish Buddha Gaming channel. My name is Irish Buddha or Scott if you're feeling fancy. Today what we're going to do is we're going to go on a little adventure through the Nether. I've already been a little bit. I got some protection for when we first get in there to where we're not fighting off ghast. So what I did is I took some netherrack that I had and built up a little barrier space. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and get my armor. Where did I put it? Okay, once I find my armor, there we go. Alright, so let's get rid of all that. Alright, so actually let me take these because I'm going to need some butter boots, as much as I dislike having that for when we get over there. See, I had my netherrack. So we're going to go over there, go into it, and what I'm going to do is today we're going to be looking for a nether fortress or a whatchamacallit, a bastion. So let's go ahead and head on in. Actually, no, let's not. Let's go back over here and get that. These is shish. Put those up there. And I've got my extras. Okay. Now we can go. Now we can head in there. Yeah. And start our adventure. So, like I said, what we're going to do is I go in here. First thing, as you can see, I've got some blocking area staged up. And I've got a little path over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to head this way, which is east. I think this was, yeah, east. I'm going to head this way. I know I've got to get some more netherrack to build a thing because I do not have the enough area here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and gather up a bunch, and when I come across something interesting, I will let you know. And hopefully the next time you see me, I will be at a bastion or a fortress. So just bear with me, and I will be right back. All right, everybody. As you can see, we are in the midst of a nether forest. I've left some ideas on the way back. A trail to go back in case I lost my way. I got into the forest and I was like, well, I'm just going to go searching around. I came to a spot where I couldn't really go any higher, so I just like started digging um, and came over here to this one. Let's see if we can find anything interesting. Boop, boop, boo. Alright, so it looks like we're still in a big area here. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and if I find anything interesting, I'll come back and let you know. I'm hiding in here real quick while I'm telling you this. That way I don't get ambushed by something. So if I find anything interesting, I'll jump back on and let you guys see it. Okay? Alright, everybody. I found a fortress. Um, So what I did is, there is where I was, and I just kept coming this way. And while I was coming this way, I noticed, nope, not here. I did some exploring down there, but nothing good, so I covered everything back up. So what happened was, I was coming through here, and I got a big open area right here. I was like, oh crap. Well, I looked this way, and I saw some forest. I was like, okay, well, I'll head back that way, because it was connecting to that one. Um, as you can see, I'm in the lava flats or whatever this is called. Hold on a second. Um, the basalt basin or whatever. So I was like, okay, cool. I saw that over here. Oh, I've got a twisting vine, but I noticed that there was some trees. I was like, okay, well, I'll just head this way. And I got about right here. I was like, wait a second, that doesn't look like netherrack, and it doesn't look like trees or basalt. So I was getting closer, and I was like, that's a fortress or a pillar of one anyway. So I was like, surely it wasn't just that. So I got over here, and when I got down here, I was like, holy crap, this is right up my alley. Oh, I didn't go in here too too farther than this, but when I saw it, I was like, oh shoot, that's awesome. Um, so what I did is I made a bridging part, so it wouldn't fall off or get knocked off while I was doing this. But as you can see, it's like a basalt and forest mix. And right in the middle of a giant lava lake is one of the pillars of a fortress. But before I filled all this in, I could see there was another section at least. So we're going to go check it out to see what all we've got. Here's the netherrack I have left over. I went back and got some obsidian and a flint and steel. That way I can make a um, portal, which I'm going to do real quick. Because I'm going to make sure that, nope, dadgummit. I want to make sure that I'm able to come and go as I please in this place, um, because I don't want to, you know, have to run all the back and forth, back and forth, back and forth the whole time, So that is why I, went back and got the obsidian and everything. Because if I was to die or something, it's not going to be fun having to run, uh, back and forth. So let's see where we're at here. See if we got a good place. You never know. It might be a good section. We might be in the middle of the ocean. Okay. Well, that's not good, is it? Well, there's an island. Well, that's good to know. uh, this is just going to be part of our nether hub anyway, so I'm not worried about the exact placement or what, good it will be and everything. So we're not too worried about that. We're more worried about um, uh, if we die, we can go back to our home, and it will be quicker to run through here this way than having to take this one and go all the way back type thing. So yeah. what we will do is we'll get rid of that one because I didn't like the placement of where it was, and we'll find another place for it. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, we've got a pretty big fortress here. It's not, you know, like the biggest I've ever seen, but it's not the smallest, definitely. So all we need to do is go ahead and block off that and that. And that should, oh no. Uh, uh, uh. Ooh. Okay, so that's not, I don't like that at all. I mean, I like having blazes, but I don't know. Let's go ahead and light that up where the blaze spawner is. Hopefully it's not anywhere nearby. Excuse me, because we definitely don't want that to, you know, hinder us. Come on. Because that's a big no. Okay, we're going to have to block, try to find a way to block that lava, because that is not a good location for lava at all. Oh no, and it's coming down like that too. Goodness gracious. Whoa. Dude. Oh, there he was. Okay, yeah, we're not going to worry about that just yet. Okay, so we know that the this way is relatively clear. So we're going to go this way to see what we got. See ya. Okay, there's a blaze there. Dude, don't starve me. I didn't do nothing to you. I didn't even look at you. I didn't look at that Enderman. I don't know why he was mad at me for. Okay. This is scary. I don't like it. Ooh, there's a... Nope. Nope, 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 nope. We don't want the wither guy. Come on, sucker. Come over here. Okay, so, well, we know that we have a fortress over here, so that's good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wander around a little bit, hopefully not die. And let me go ahead and while I'm doing this, let me get rid of this guy right here. And I'm going to come back as soon as I find something interesting, okay? So just Bear with me. All right, everybody. As you can see, I took down my uh, portal. Came back here. I went and got some basalt. Um, I also check this out. If I remember what I'm doing, I made a little platform this way because there was a big chunk area. This is where that lava was falling down. I'm finally able to get around to get that. But I noticed I was up here, I saw that. So I was like, oh, sweet. So what I did is cut a little swath this way. There was nothing back there at all. But this way, oh, crap. So what I did is I found two spawners, blaze spawners. What I did is to keep from being able to not know where it was because of the nether rack and stuff like that, because I've ran into some areas that were blocked off by nether rack. What? Oh no, there's a wither skeleton there. Anyway, what I did is with, see, like this, it's blocked off by netherrack. So what I did is I took the basalt, I went back that way from where I came and got some basalt. That way I would have something that showed, opposite of what I normally have. And what it did, it was a good contrast to this brick stuff for the nether brick. So what happened, actually, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to put it in spectator mode. That way, let me go in a good spot down here. I'll go to spectator mode to show you guys where it is without having to without fear of dying. So I came up here, like I said, and I marked this way. All that stuff that you saw when I went into spectator mode, that was stuff I was messing around earlier. So yeah, it is what it is. But as you can see, there is a spawner up there. So what I did, I blocked that off. There's also an area over here that not really anything interesting throughout the fortress. As you can see, I've been pretty good ways around. There was no chest or anything like that for whatever reason. Just a bad spawn, I guess. But yeah. So there's one back here as well, covered in all of this. But I think it's all the way to the back. And we've got one there as well, so that helps out a lot. So as you can see down here, go up, and there's that spawner. Like I said, it's it's the very end of it, so that helps out a ton. And like I said, there is nothing else in here. I don't know why they make these generate so massive for nothing. Like as you can see, not a thing. Look how big these are. It's just a big blank spot now. I mean, you got a lot of material in case you need it, but that's pretty much it. But yeah, so what I can do is turn one or both of those spawners into blaze farms. And I mean, I'm probably not going to do that just because there's a lot of junk that is required for that, and I'm not like it takes a lot of redstone expertise to figure out how to do it and everything that I do not have. So we're probably not going to worry about that. But we found a fortress, and that's awesome. But I'm running out of time for today's episode. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and head back to the house and show you guys along the way exactly the route I took. Um, as you can see, there's a bunch of, all of this was open air or lava spots, so I had to take care of all of that and make sure that I wasn't um, stepping into lava. Yeah, so that's why. No, 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 no. I just heard that too. Oh, goodness gracious. Where did that guy come? Where was he? He had to have been over that way because it's not important. So, um, but anywho, so like I was saying, I ran into a bunch of spots where pretty much the netherrack that I've got is the extra from mining and all this. Of course, that's a lot of mining, but I ran into spots where like lava would come down or something like that, so I had to spend a lot of my resources covering up those uh, areas so I wouldn't die. um, but you know, that's part of the game. You know, it happens. You know, you just got to make sure that you're prepared for that. You know. And how did I get over here from something's not right? Okay, I don't know what happened there, but pretty sure I had this set up to where I could go straight across like this. Huh, that's weird. Must have did a long circuit or something. uh, so, like I said, I was going to go back to the house. Most likely I'll come back in here and do a roof and everything on my area and potentially go back to making a nether hub in the overworld to see what I can do there, because I really don't want to waste a lot of time in the overworld if I can help it, trying to find fun things up there like um, villages that are useful, or ways to get villagers to me and all that stuff in a quick fashion, because it's so boring not being able to do things in a timely manner. Spending 4 hours just trying to find a village, a useful village, is not a good use of anybody's time. All right, so here we are back at our home portal. Let's go back through. Hopefully nothing crazy's happening there. When I went back to get the obsidian for the portal inside, uh, there was creepers and all kinds of stuff sitting out here. Uh, Again, don't know why. Nobody was here. So okay, there's that. Let's go ahead and just toss those in there. That. Keep that extra bit of coal. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that right now. So I want to go ahead and call this an episode. Not really much of one, just an adventure on itself. So thank you everybody for watching. If you like this episode, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It would be very much appreciated. Yeah, see, creeper and stuff. So um, if you want to leave a comment, that would be fantastic. If not, I completely understand that as well. So hope everybody has a wonderful day and weekend, and I will talk to you guys next time. Have a good one, everybody.